We have some strong predictions coming in. We had a hype train complete at level 3. 10 10 gift subs? Were there 10 gift subs? Can't see. Yeah, 10 sub gifts and 0 bits. Thank you everybody that competed in the hype train. We have hype train conductor or can man now. Oh, thank you for the clock reminder. Okay, looks like we're underway here. Thoughtseize on turn 1. Is going to hit probably Entomb. Who is the storm guy? Seems Austrian. I believe he's in Austria right now, but is originally from Germany. Sven.
Yeah, passed on. Yeah, the other option is concealing information and take unmask, actually. You know?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's cool.
but probably not with my hand. Days. You had an island, correct?
No, it was Days, Animate Dead, Tidesbound Tyrant, Unmask, and a Misty Rainforest.
Ah, Misty, yeah, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Unmasked, okay. Days and... Okay, got it.
Very nice.
That's a turn.
Okay.
HC Fox giving people bad advice in chat. Don't listen to HC Fox, folks.
Preordain?
Here.
Take that one.
65% for Reanimator, says chat. Interesting. Alex West, thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. The Combusting Pig, also thank you for the follow. Sorry, I missed you, Combusting Pig. Is it ever right to Thoughtseize your Sneak and Show opponent's Emrakul? Like if they have... I'm trying to think of a hand now. If they have Sneak Attack and Show and Tell and enough mana, and they have Emrakul in hand, do you just discard? Do you make them discard the Emrakul? Because they're going to get it in play either way. Thoughtseize and Surgical it. Yeah, that's a possibility, yeah.
Thoughtseize you.
That's true. That's true. Make them shuffle. Here's a Thoughtseize from Matt. So we have Dave Kaplan joining us for round 3. And I'm thinking I'm going to leave it up to chat which deck they want to see against Dave Kaplan's Blue-Red Delver list next round. Let's set up a poll here and let chat get involved. All right, we got a poll live for you, chat. Let me know which deck you want to see next round against Dave Kaplan, who is on Blue-Red Delver. Players are quiet.
Oops, sorry.
All right, someone wants Sultai. Not an option for today, but keep it in mind.
Days.
Days on Dark Ritual.
Crack Lotus Petal, pay for days.
Pregnancy.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting advice, Wired Hyena.
Days.
Okay. Pass turn.
All right, Dark Ritual gets shut down there.
Underground Sea.
Yeah.
Pass turn.
Fetch.
Mm-hmm.
17.
Yep.
Few minutes left on the poll in chat. Which deck do you want to see next round against Dave Kaplan? This is game 1 of Reanimator versus Storm, by the way, if you just joined us.
Dark Ritual.
Yep.
All right, Sven's going for it again. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Cabal Ritual.
Okay.
And Clear. Target player is me.
Yep.
Okay. Going to 8. Yeah, no mana floating. Yep.
Here we go again. Yep.
4.
I think this is over.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay, that's the line. Reign of Fifth.
Yeah.
3 black. Then I gotcha. 3. 3 black. Cabal red. Cabal red. 7.
Lands it is.
So 3 plus 3 plus 3. Those are 9. 9 black. Um, 9. Is it? I'm on 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, Storm Contest 7. Let's see.
Any minute now.
Burning Wish?
Yeah, you got it right.
Yeah, looks like that. Because I'm Storm Contest 8, you're on 17. I can Thoughtseize you, Pact of Negation, the Thoughtseize, and Channels you. Yeah.
I want to see some reanimating. I want to see Matt win a game, everybody. That would be nice. 65% favored for Reanimator, says chat. We have almost 55,000 channel points on the line here, so a pretty big bounty for whoever manages to win the prediction polls. There's a lot of channel points in there. All right, we're underway. Verdant Catacombs to start the game for Matt, and a pass. Let's tune in.
Mm-hmm.
Apple?
Sure.
Crack Petal, Thoughtseize you.
Correct word.
Hmm.
Petal Thoughtseize. Underground Sea fetched here for Matt. And a clearing of the throat happened. Let's see. Brainstorm here.
Brainstorm.
That's fine.
Okay, communicating on the back end here. Dave Kaplan is ready to go. Ready to go.
Mm-hmm. One. Two. And then I will daze that.
That's fine. Pass.
Just curious, Chris, what is your least favorite MTG card? You know what? That's a good question. And based on what viewers know about me, I'm thinking of a card right now. Try to guess what my least favorite Magic card is. And if anybody gets it right, I will congratulate them. There's one card that I hate. It's not Plague Engineer. It's not Plague. I actually like Plague Engineer. Chill, no. So for a while, last year, I was playing a lot of Historic on Arena, and I just grew to despise, hate the card Nexus of Fate. I hate Nexus of Fate. Hate it. That's my most hated Magic card. Just a miserable card. Nexus of Fate sucked, everybody. I'm playing this game since 1995, and my most hated card is from like 2 years ago. Jodo May plays it in Commander. Jodo May just got banned from the channel. Just got banned. Oh man, that card was miserable in 1v1 constructed. Duress is on the stack
Dark
here.
Ritual.
Okay.
Last turn.
Leaves Force of Will and Sedgemoor Witch in hand. Tividar's Crusade has never been cast against me, ever.
That's an interesting hand.
I have not, True Change. What's
Wasn't
that?
expecting a creature.
With Swamp, pass turn.
Yeah. Polluted Delta, pass turn.
Full Verdant. Correct Verdant.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What about you people in chat? What are your least favorite MTG cards? I want to see if anybody has the same answers. 1, 2, 3, go. Give me your least favorite Magic card. And let's see if anybody says the same exact card. Oh.
To the Witch.
Yeah, resource.
Pass turn.
I fetch in my upkeep. Get an Underground Sea.
Lightning Bolt, what is wrong with you? Cyclonic Rift, and it's not even close. That's from what I've heard from Commander people, that makes sense to me. Ban card now on Arena used to be able to put the ability on a man land and never lose the game because nobody plays land hate in best of 1. Never even heard of that card, True Chains, but that sounds interesting. I have not played much Arena recently. Jataxian Probe has been named. Sneak Attack, Omniscience, and Show and Tell. Yeah, those cards kind of suck, honestly. I don't really like those cards. Stasis and Winter Orb. Yeah, those are kind of annoying. Him to Tarak is annoying. I like Him to Tarak, though. I like that card. Inverted Ninja says Daze. Orkanman says Shahrazad. Okay. So nobody has named Ragavan, so we're good. We're good. We're good. Luinil says Thassa's Oracle. Thassa's Oracle is controversial, that's for sure. Is it really your least favorite card, Luinil? Thassa's Oracle? I feel like there are worse things. Like Sneak Attack and Show and Tell. I actually, I don't know. I don't like those cards. I've had somebody ask me in the past, like, yeah, I got an extra Show and Tell Sneak and Show deck if you ever want to borrow it. And I was just like, I'm good. I'm okay. Thoughtseize, Sedgemoor Trigger.
Yeah.
Planes?
Pier, Pact, Reign of Fifth, and Surgical.
Interesting.
What do you take here? Do you take Peer into the Abyss? I think that's what I take. Surgical is pretty annoying, though. You have to take Peer into the Abyss, right? Yeah, that's true, Luinil. They should have made it so Thassa's Oracle, if it gets blown up, it's countered. If it's the only blue card on the field. Mind Bomb. What the heck is Mind
Your
Bomb?
deck makes me do math, which is unfortunate.
Excuse me?
Your deck makes me have to do math on your board state on your math on your board state rather.
True, true.
Um,
Mind Bomb. I don't remember this card at all.
take the tendrils.
The what?
Oh, sorry. I thought you up here. Sorry. Not tendrils.
The pier, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Whatever you
Mhm.
just went and got.
Yeah, no worries. Mhm.
Combat. We'll swing for 3.
Yeah, 13.
Uh, second main, cast Chain of Smog, targeting myself.
That's fine.
Trigger Magecraft, make a pest.
Yeah.
Just copy it infinite times. Make a million pests.
Uh... Oh, I see.
You can still win
Uh,
next turn if you can win next turn, because I
yeah,
can't play
true,
with them.
true, true. I mean, the first copy resolves. Now you can play the second copy.
Sure.
I
However
can
you want to do
pack
it.
though. I can pack though, and
The math I was doing.
Could he make Sven discard one card here? Like, just like you discard a card?
yeah, resolves. You have a million one. Sure.
Okay.
Let's stop that.
Okay. Pass turn.
I'm gonna fetch.
Yeah. Okay. You
So
didn't
what
like your
was
top
it?
deck?
Yeah, you can just have the last one be like you have to discard a card, right? Yeah, that was missed. Okay. Discard 2? Yeah. Oh, it is a mind rot. Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. I was thinking. Okay. So yeah, he could have made a mind rot at the end. I was thinking it was one card. It's 2 cards. The final copy after making a million pests, you can just say, okay, now I'll mind rot you. Ooh, Madness. Maybe Madness, but Madness seems weird for a werewolf set. Flashback also seems weird for a werewolf set. Multi-format card with 4 printings, which I think is Abundant Harvest. Maybe. Delirium, I think, well, were there any mechanics tied to werewolves in the previous sets? Because Delirium had to do with Eldrazi, right? Morbid was like a zombie thing. Oh, is that true? Madness wasn't the werewolf sets? Shoot, I don't know. All right, thoughts he's happening here. Sedgemoor Witch, Dark Ritual, Brainstorm, Witherbloom Apprentice, Double Lands, Polluted Delta, and Bloodstained Mire, it looks like. Or is that Averting Catacombs? The 2 Innistrad blocks. I think only one Innistrad set had Madness, if I remember correctly. It was like the newer one, Shadows over Innistrad. There are a bunch of horrors and creature types. Okay. Horrors make sense. Looting and Ancient Grudge each have 4 arts and flashbacks, so either of them. Ancient Grudge would make sense. Ancient Grudge would be cool for Pioneer. Is Ancient Grudge an historic? I feel like it's already an historic somehow. I feel like I've seen it on Arena before. All right. Banding, Fury, and Flanking says High Zero. That's possible. Dark Zero says Transform. I think that's a given for a werewolf set. Transform will definitely be in there. Everybody say what's up to Dark Zero in chat. Dark Zero is the king of the channel. A god of the channel. Ancient Grudge, 100% as a check for Brothers War, which is an artifact-based set. Artifact-based set. That's a good point, Force of Phil. Maybe we'll see Ancient Grudge then. Sedgemoor Witch on turn 1 for Matt Monroe. Maybe they bring backpack tactic. I don't even know what you're saying. Was Intimidate an Innistrad mechanic? I don't believe so, but it would be like on flavor. Intimidate was just like a replacement for Fear at some point. It was like Fear, but for every color. Corrupt is the one I was trying to think of. Okay. Mythic Cycle would pay X any amount of times. Interesting. Intimidate was replaced with Menace. Exactly. Yep. That's true. High Zero hoping for no new Grave Hate. High Zero is probably one of those dredge people. You know those dredge people? What kind of a person plays dredge anyway, chat? Like what kind of a human being plays dredge? I hope there isn't any more graveyard hate either, says True Chains. Yeah, endurance is as good as it gets. Buyback card seems good. Yeah. A degenerate. Yeah, there we go. Poing, you nailed it. I'm just playing. I have nothing against dredge. I'm just being silly. Wizard of the Coast designer see keyword, hey, what if we did this exact thing, but we renamed it? Yeah. There we go. I called it. Sick dredge player in the chat. All right. Lots of stuff happening. I played Dredge last week and got my hopes and dreams crushed by Endurance. Yeah, your mistake was choosing to play Dredge. That was your bad. That was on you.
Thoughts is you?
Reanimate
Wither
and
Bloom
Wither
Apprentice, Reanimate, and a Verdant.
Let's see. I take the. Yeah. I'm gonna take Reanimate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Going to 15 and pass turn.
Go.
Mystic Sanctuaries and Thwart. Yeah, I guess that's over with. Endurance killed it.
Combat.
Mm-hmm.
There's the 3.
12.
Unmask. Pitching Wither Bloom Apprentice, targeting you. Trigger, Magecraft, make a pass.
Pyroblast, Petal, and Pier.
Gotta go for Pier.
Mm-hmm.
You're at 12, right? Do I have that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Pass turn.
Preordain.
Mm-hmm.
Three-turn clock is right.
Pass turn.
Swing for 4.
Mm-hmm. 8.
And then pass.
Pass turn. Damn. That was a good unmask. 4.
Go ahead.
Yep. That's it.
Oof.
That was a nice unmask, though.
GG's, yeah.
Yeah, GG's. Tough game.
Oof. That was tough.
Man.
Good games.
Good
Was
games.
that a top deck unmask?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice. And we are underway. Okay, so predictions are coming in here. People are liking Storm. People are liking the payout for picking lands. Smart. Tyler Goblin Grandee, thank you for the resub. 8 months for Tyler. Tyler is one of our best. Tyler owns a 90s MTG t-shirt, by the way. Do you? I bet you don't. By the way, speaking of 90s MTG t-shirts, the links are down below. Go grab the t-shirts. Get yourself a t-shirt. They're considered formal attire. But we are opening up the opportunity very soon for 90s MTG playmats and other kinds of merch. So if that's something you're into, be on the lookout in our Discord for announcements on that. If you're watching live, hit exclamation point Discord down below to get the link to join. If you're unable to figure it out otherwise, that's the easiest way. Okay, so an expiration followed up by Thespian Stage, Horizon Canopy. And Brainstorm here happening for Sven, who's crafting the perfect Storm hand as we speak. Ponder in the yard, so that happened already. I know, and it looks like a Wasteland knocked out an Underground Sea as well. Storm going to be too fast for lands. Lands prison effects lines up poorly, says Inverted Ninja. I think I agree with that. I think people are betting on lands right now because of the upset. Would be a huge payout in the prediction poll. Oh, I do have some people to thank as well. Many things to remember here. Let's not forget. Joshua Bearden and Bell English. Thank you for becoming YouTube members. 2 new YouTube members. I thank you, Joshua and Bell, for joining. Hit the join button down below on YouTube if you'd like to become a member and get access to all the perks we have to our YouTube members. Fat Moms. Thanks for the follow. Glad to have you here, Fat Moms. Okay. Wasteland looked like Storm lost, says H.E. Fox. I think that's some sarcasm. All right. Subs are coming in like crazy. Jay Tommaso, thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you. Now, what's up, Island Delvergo? Some of you may know... Oh, gosh, we forgot the clock, too. Things are going wrong already. This stream is already a train wreck, everybody. So, some of you may have noticed, not all of you care about this, but some of you may have noticed, we've gone quite a while without webcam magic, like we're playing right now. Last week, we had no webcam magic. And I'm glad we're back to webcam magic. And if you are to jam some emotes or something and show your excitement, we had I think 2 weeks without some matches like we're doing right now, live. Highland Delvergo has to change a username, maybe. It might just have to be Mountain DRC Go. Okay, we got Yu-Gi-Oh cards on the board, everybody. Let's tune to the players.
How dare you Yu-Gi-Oh me?
Look, man, if I'm playing this deck, I'm going to play with Overlisted Tormentor because this is how it feels like.
I'm gonna read my pocket guide on how to play Magic while you do this to me.
All right, so Stone Cold this one. I'm going to fire off 3 Dark Rituals. This makes exactly 7 black mana.
Sure does.
So 7 black mana.
Chat, how do we feel about the Yu-Gi-Oh cards on the board? Is that okay? Are we going to allow that, or is that going to be a violation and a banning? Let me know. Running to the bank, selling my car. I'll be back, chat. Good luck, players. Good luck, Kip. Sell that car. Send him to the Shadow Realm, says Gothmog. Disgusting, says Lepark. Oh man, strong language. I thought that was some new secret lair stuff, says Wired Hyena. Wired Hyena has jokes. For specifically Storm, not only acceptable, but encouraged, says Chileth. Chileth looking on the bright side of things. At least a 2-year banning and public shaming, says Starkiller. Starkiller just became a subscriber like 5 minutes ago and is already calling for people to be banned. Should be an instant match loss. Amonkhet invocations exist. I think Yu-Gi-Oh cards are fine, says Jodome. Jodome is a little bit more willing to accept other people. I'd love for Wizards to release Storm Count tokens, says Lepark. And newly anointed, crowned, and with an engineer hat and it all, or Can Man Hype Train Conductor says, that's just how people flex now. I'm so good I can beat you with cards from a worse game. Yeah, write choo choo in the chat if you're happy about your new dog emotes.
No. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I'm going to yeah, that's fine. Rain of Filth. Can sack 3. Make 2 more, which we are on 8 mana. Then I play. Yeah, exactly the one burning wish which I have, which is the proxy. Congrats. Get the Tendrils. And then I'm going to Burning Wish, Tendrils, and Tendrils you.
Seems good.
Yep.
Okay, game 1 goes to Storm, everybody. 87% favored for Storm, says chat. Gothmug says, I wish you had the real card. I honestly, I wish you did too. The book was a nice touch from Matt. I agree. Matt came prepared for comedic elements for the stream. At 8 p.m. Eastern, 24 hours from now. But tomorrow we will not be streaming. Tomorrow there's a blackout on Twitch. In solidarity with marginalized streamers who are being targeted by hate raids, I just decided to call off tomorrow's show. And later this week, we'll do a stream either on YouTube or on Twitch. That remains to be determined. Going through a few LGS matches. So be on the lookout for announcements on that. But tomorrow, no stream. No stream tomorrow. What are hate raids? Hate raids are basically coordinated groups, including bots, as far as I know, harassing and saying really nasty, racist, etc. things to streamers, basically. So imagine a group of 100 people just joined this stream right now and started writing racist things in the chat or transphobic things in the chat. That's what a hate raid is. And this is going on apparently on Twitch. Hasn't happened on this channel, but people are sick of it, and it needs to be handled by Twitch. So that's that. Did Matt just put that sphere on top of his deck? I don't know. Did he? 1-drop Thalia, that's a 2-1 or 1-1 with first strike. Makes opponent's lands enter tapped would be dope. Did he put a sphere on top of the deck? I don't have a way to watch back the stream right now, but let's see. All right, there's the hand. There's 2 spheres. Loam, crop rotation. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, Wired Hyena. It fell out while shuffling? Okay. I mean, are people trying to say this is a cheating situation, or is this okay? Not really sure. A lot of pathetic people who do this so they can think that they're better than someone, but they're just human garbage in the end. I agree, inverted. Okay, so it looks like Sven is down to 18 here. And there's a sphere. Let's turn to the players.
Pattern.
Yep. Keep that. No. Goes to 2.
Mm-hmm.
We'll play a Saga, or Tiger rather, and pass the turn.
Tiger, yeah. Mm-hmm. Upkeep, draw.
Mhm.
Brainstorm.
Brainstorm.
Well, thanks for pointing that out, chat. And the fact is, I'll look back at this later and I'll discuss it with Matt. And if anything needs to be addressed, it'll be addressed. That's fine. I appreciate everybody pointing it out and looking out and making sure that these webcam streams can be as fair and as obviously these players aren't next to each other in real life, as competitive as we can have them be. Someone could clip it, yeah.
Play lands, pass turn.
End of your turn, make a construct.
Okay. I'm on 18 from the
Yep,
from
I got you. Untap. You draw. Well,
That's a fancy token.
yeah, Adam made. Pretty cheap. In response, we'll make another construct.
Yeah, okay.
This will go to 3, and then hunt.
Triggers on the step. I'm thinking about responding.
No problem.
Yeah, that's a construct token from Urza Saga.
Polluted data. And
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. We'll tutor.
Basic island.
Yep. We'll get a Mox Diamond with the Saga.
Also, the nature of the matches we play on stream here, there's no stakes. It's just people hanging out, jamming some Magic games. I'm not referring to any particular player, but any attempt to cheat on the stream would just be so silly because we're playing for nothing. Everybody's just practicing, playing some games in some downtime. There's really no point in cheating. So maybe that'll help everybody feel better. We're just hanging out playing what looks like a Magic tournament. Thank you, Uncle Meat. Oh, you thought I was messing around about hate raids? No. That's a real thing, unfortunately. Getting punished from a pithing needle off of Urza Saga is such a feel sad moment. Yeah, be careful out there, folks. And yeah, you would risk your reputation. I mean, you're like cheating on a webcam game with no stakes in front of everybody. It's like, what are you doing? Like, how dumb are you?
I'm thinking.
Sure.
Hand cards.
3 in hand.
3 in hand. And I know crop rot and
Other than bragging rights, there's nothing on the line for these matches we play on stream. It's just for fun. It's just for fun. People having a good time.
and that's tough though. I'm on 13.
Oh no, don't get me wrong. The bragging rights are worth a lot, especially on our competitive bracket tournaments. I mean, everybody wants to win those that competes for sure. Phone call from the queen. Yeah, that's true, Orcan man. That's not really a prize. It's more of a an inconvenience. You have to make yourself available for the call, and then you have to be on the phone with the Queen of England for an hour and a half. It's really boring, annoying stuff.
Okay.
Untap.
Mm-hmm.
Draw. Move to combat.
Yeah.
Swing 8.
For 8. Yeah, no blocks. Going to 5.
Yep. I will play a Dark Depths and pass the turn.
End of turn.
Mhm.
3 mana Echoing Truth. Target Sphere of Resistance.
It's
Yep.
pretty
Alright.
good. Didn't even go after the constructs. Doesn't even care about dark depths at the moment.
Upkeep.
We might see Sven win it here.
Hand cards.
3.
3. 2 unknown. Draw.
Does this list have Pajuka Bog? I know they usually do.
Lotus Petal.
Good luck.
I'm going to 4.
Mm-hmm.
So I do lose now to Punishing Fire. Yeah, it's actually true. I do lose to Punishing Fire.
Not really. I don't have a Grove out. I used the 2
Uh,
Punishing Fires.
No, Peer into the Abyss lets me lose 2 life. So I will
Sure,
go
2
to
life.
2, and in response, I can lose to Punishing Fire.
You could. I don't have one.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Let's see.
Just tells him. Doesn't even care.
Otherwise, I got you, I think.
I'm sure.
Burning Wish
I had no delusions of winning this any games here.
and get Peer.
Yeah.
Pier's in hand.
He might have one.
1 mana. Rain of Fifth. Make 1 blue mana. So blue and black. Black is 0. Stack all for 4 black. 4 black, 1 blue floating. Yeah. Kaba Ritual, which gives me 3 more. So I have 7 now. Okay. I got 7 black and 1 blue. Storm count is 4. And here into the Abyss, target player is me. I'm going to 2.
In response, Punishing Fire you.
Yeah. No black mana floating. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is the half. So draw. All right, let's see. 1.
Boarded Bog out? You think so? It seems like Matt is completely what's the MTGO term? F6?
I have 3 and 6 mana. Storm count is 7. Yeah, one more, 8. Then I can, yep, I can play a Ponder, I can play a Brainstorm, and then I'm going to Tendrils you.
Seems good. GG.
GG.